Hi everyone, my name is Izzat bin Pauzi, and the brief is to design a food court centre located at Taman Pulai Jaya, Skudai, Johor. These are my final design presentation boards. The site proposed is located at the middle of the Taman Pulai Jaya, Skudai, an old land which has not been developed since many years, which displays a less sense of character and distinctive identity unattractive to its location. It also shows the diversity of the local culture, ethnicity, and socio-economic status that commands the necessity of an inclusive and enjoyable space for the sake of community integration. Therefore, there are three issues identified based on the background of the site. First, the residential area lack a proper F&B outlets, opportunities for a new additive view structure to attract people as tourism place or highway pit stop. Advantage of new additive views food court. First, it creates new and dominant landmark, and then it integrates with local preferences and daily needs. Second thing is enhance current outdoor and indoor planting activity. Highlight common local resident activity to become one of the significant main program of the food court. Advantage of planting and nursery commercial business is forms a new urban green sustainable views, and then it promotes healthy lifestyle by preserving plant. Next is less community social physical interaction, chances to create green and open recreational community hub in current socio-economic status, helps build more cohesive and resilient communities, and then it provides a focus for community-led generation. The final issues is variety of race and culture union place. Specify each of food hub clusters with different kinds of environment at the same level. So it will be strengthen the unity of every races and enhances the connectivity of local residents. So the target user for this building design is students, plantsmen and public. So the design objectives or aim for this food court design is new feature development, create new urban image views, human comfort and harmony, and multicultural gathering place. Next is the design concept. The design concept is centralized cluster, spaces grouped by proximity or the sharing of a common visual trait or relationship between surround the building. It relies on physical proximity to its space to one another and centralized at the center. All the cluster food hub 1, 2 and 3, including the common space building, it centralized at the center of the building, which is the bridge linkage, which connects to all another. Intermodal spaces network create community places that spark an emotional and social physical attachment for people. Interconnection due to human behavior according to the building program. Plant supplier hub integration with indoor nursery plant vendor store for green commercial business as main supporting program of the food hub. The design approach of this building is contrast, which is contrast to the urban development of residential area at Taman Pulai Jaya with different leveling floor height, inherently direction, timber construction, timber roof and steel structure and striking colors of the exterior building. The preceding study of this building design and justification is Centre Cultural Jean Mary Tijibau in New Caledonia. The building is clustered organization and the construction is laminated steel timber. The next preceding study is Barcelona Market in Barcelona, Spain. The exterior of building design form is industrial, and the grocery market, wet market and the cafe is separated with different zoning. Next to the site plan, the building location is located at the beside of the highway road from Kukup Pontian. At ground floor, I have indicated 3 different zoning by spaces, which is the first is private, second semi-public, and third is public. And there are 3 vertical access to the first floor, which is 2 fire staircase and 1 lift for handicap wheelchair. Meanwhile, the first floor program it focus on the food hub, commercial business, and the services area. So the total area of this building is 498.50 square meter. So the percentage of the use of spaces for food hub is 44%, circulation 37%, services 13%, and the management is 6%. Next to the form development, the first stage is proposed site. Second is bulk deformation, separation, zoning, program formation, structure, and the final form. Environmental response. The first requirement is to turn down the heat at center of building. To solve is application of fish, pond, and aquaponics system. Next is requirement to have a double roof and structure system to solve application cross ventilation for thermal comfort. Next is natural lighting from ground floor spaces from the top. So the solution is large vault at first floor bridge for direct sunlight from the first floor. And last but not least is to maximize physical interaction movement with no limits. To solve is open space at ground floor with less enclosure wall at the commercial business area. Universal design. Ramps must be carefully designed in order to be useful in law dictate. A ramp's minimum width and maximum slope in specified distance. Lift and fire staircase, it must be closed within 30 meters radius, which functions as main vertical access for transportation from ground floor to first floor. Pedestrian walk at every angle with width 1000 nm as elevated platform people circulation from internal to external area. Next, for the drawing, I have completed 2 sections and 2 elevation. For the construction special detail, I have focused 5 special details. The first detail is for stud framing with clay blocks for wall. Second is casement timber louvers with metal mesh for opening windows. And then the third one is a mechanical sun-shaded timber louvers machine which is indicated at the roof. And fourth is the glueless laminated timber flooring. And the last but not least is the reinforced concrete fish pond for the landscape in the internal building. So the conclusion is the clear of experience involves struggles and strong justifications for observer and make people appreciate every spaces more enjoyable the way how it's supposed to be.